Hello, this is Miko, and this video will be about a few, specifically 5 tips how to optimize your Google business profile, what we used to call Google My Business. I'm going to refer to it by official name, GBP, Google Business Profile. So I'm going to skip through the basic stuff, update your hours, make sure your website works. Let's assume that you're a professional dealer and you're already above that. But if you're spending any amount of serious money on marketing on the internet, buying ads, paid search, stuff like that, you have to inspect your Google business profile for a few things. And I'm just going to give you 5 important things that are pretty much free. Pretty much all of them are free. Some of them require a little work. I'm going to drop a few links in the comments for resources, free resources through Google, not selling you any services. If you have any kind of marketing agency that's dealing with these things for you, you have to be on top of them and make sure they're doing their job. Provide them these resources, maybe forward them those links so they actually utilize them. And I'm going to inspect a few dealers, fairly random Toyota dealers, because I work mainly with Toyota, but it applies to any brand, used car dealers as well. And I'll show you what it looks like from the other side. I'm going to use, obviously, my desktop browser, but on my phone, I tested it on a few things. Like I have an iPhone. iPhone has a Google app, and I've used this app to do the same thing. So pretty much what you see on your desktop profile translates to Google Maps, translates to the Google app on my phone. I'm sure it translates to Android just as well, if not more. So let's jump straight to it. First thing is department page. Separate Google Business Profile for your department pages. So I have an example. It's a little funny, but we have Toyota Marin, a local dealer, and they have departments. So Toyota Marin parts, that's great. Toyota Marin service, these work fine. By the way, try to see what happens when you click. If you have it on your dealership, click on it. And as you can see, it's supposed to have the separate site, separate Google Business Profile for that website. So this one works fine. But what I found funny is that this one has Department Marin Insurance Services. And that's not related to Toyota Marin. It's obviously not connected to it. So it's a glitch that why is it there? So basically inspect what you have, and your department should be definitely sales department, maybe used cars, you can separate that, parts, service. You also have, if it's a Toyota dealership, do you have Rent a Toyota? Why doesn't this dealership have that? Next one is products and services. There's a way to put an additional link that'll be a different link. So for example, this one, let's see if it works. It does work. Goes to new cars. You might consider linking it to your specials if you have good special page updated. So one is department pages. Second is products and services. Third one, there are a couple of other options that are not utilized. For example, this dealership, Sun Toyota in Florida, order Sun Toyota. What happens when I click on that? I can order parts. Isn't great? Also, appointments. This is super easy. Go to Google GBP and set up an appointments, and it should link to your appointment scheduler. This one, I'm not happy that there's an additional. So this one actually looks like it's kind of broken. It kind of worked for a second, and now it's broken. There was another dealership. Let's try this one. Local dealership. Let's see if this one's working. I did see it before. Appointments. There we go. So it's a little bit lower here. I'm sure it's a thing in the setup that you can adjust, so it'll be higher on top, but at least it's there. Let's see if it's working. Yes. Kind of. Not really. Contact us. Why is it going to contact us? It should go to, where are we? Where's their service? Service and parts. Oh, okay. So it just goes to contact us on service. I would just make sure it links to the right page. This should be Where's the schedule online? There we go. This should be the link. Is that the link? Anyway, utilize it, make sure it works. Next one is Google My Business GBP posts. Google allows you, basically it's your social media page when you can post stuff. It's not the from, it's the one that's a little bit lower, it's the this one. So this one has 3 days ago, a few days ago. So it looks like their marketing company is utilizing it for SEO, which is fine, but you can do more than this. You can put specials, you can post events. If you post videos, if you have good videos that you have in your Performance Max campaign, which is a whole other thing, if you put it here, just put your YouTube videos. Nobody has YouTube videos, but if you had YouTube videos, you could have put them there, and links to specific specials. Again, this boosts your SEO. This is something that customers see, and you can get really easy traction just with this. And now we're going to move to the most important thing here that I wanted to talk to you about is vehicles for sale. So this one will be crucial, and I'm going to inspect a few dealerships, and I urge you to go to your own dealership and inspect it and see what happens when you click on these. So you have vehicles. If I'm on the app, it's actually even higher. There's a section for vehicles. I'm not talking about vehicle ads. That's a separate subject. Sometimes you have sponsored, it's clearly marked as sponsored, and there could be other dealers, but I'm talking about free listing of your vehicles. And let's inspect what we have here. So this is one of local dealers. So first of all, it starts, what are the cars that come up on top? So this one, it's used cars. Is that a decision? Is this something that's important for this dealer? Does this car needs traffic? So we click on that. Now I can share and I can call. I cannot go to the listing on the dealership page. For whatever reason, it says coming soon. Let's leave that alone. So there's some information. So I went on your Google Business Profile. I found your car and I cannot go on this website. Where can I go? Well, there's dealer info. So I can go back on Google Maps and see with the dealer. But also, I can go on Auto Trader. So guess what? Now you're giving free traffic to Auto Trader that's going to get that customer, create a lead, and sell it back to you. Isn't that great? Let's look at another one. So this dealership is in New York. Okay, this just kills me. Again, this feed goes from somewhere. There are settings that you can decide which vehicles show up. If you're a Toyota dealership, okay, maybe used cars are important to you, I understand that. But if new cars are important to you, is the Toyota Sienna, is that the car you want to have listed? Or maybe you want to list a Tacoma that you have 25 of instead of a car that's just going to waste your time. But let's say Sienna. Let's click on it. Okay, so here it says dealer listing. Let's see if there's something else. Yep, no other providers, that's good. Let's see what happens. Dealer listing. Wait for it. Oh, there's no dealer listing. There's all new Sienna for sale. Apparently there's 38 of them. Why is it not the specific car? Okay, let's try another one. So this will be this is a dealership that's usually more buttoned up and works better. But again, they have Sequoia, they have new Corolla, and they have a used Toyota hybrid, Tacoma hybrid. Why I cannot find one dealership that'll have a good listing of cars that they actually want to sell. So this one, there's dealer listing. This is how it's supposed to work. It goes to dealer listing, goes to the car, CTAs, everything. Okay, can close that. That's a separate window. And it's just the dealer listing and nowhere else. This is perfect. Okay, but let's try another one. Let's see what else customers see. Let's say it's the used car. So they do have dealer listing. There's a lot of information. And there's Carfax. So that's fairly limited. Carfax and whatever htca.gov, if that's what it wants to be called. Let's just try another random dealership in the area. Nope, not what I wanted. Okay. Used. Subaru, Subaru, Subaru. Okay, use Subarus for a Toyota dealership. Okay, cannot see it on the website. Where can I see it? Oh, I can see it on Carfax. I can see it on Auto Trader. I've seen it on other websites. You can see it on TrueCar. Google will give your cars to all other websites, and you lose that traffic, and then you have to buy those customers from those third-party websites. So go on your own website, inspect what's going on, make sure it's from your website. Go through the settings. If it's too much work for you, have your marketing agency do it for you. Marketing manager, if you have that person. Director. If you have internet director, that's BDC director. That's something that they can handle. And just to show you quickly, these are resources from Google, how to sign up for vehicle listings. Deep dive into how to list your vehicle inventory. There's about vehicle listing car structure data. This goes deep into it. This goes into programming side of it. Actually gives you, you can see the code, what kind of code you need to use. You can test that code. And if you want to talk about sponsored ads, I'm going to include that as well. All those links, they're all free. Make sure you tag them properly in your GA4 so you can track those customers and see what kind of traffic it provides you. Is this something that's working that you can move it up or down on your profile? So again, 5 things. Department pages, separate them for all departments. Products and services, put the link. Think about what kind of link you want to have there. What is important to you? Maybe if you don't have cars, put your service, right? Service department, if that's what's important. Appointments, orders, if you have set up for parts order, you can link in directly. And the most important thing, inspect your car's listed vehicles feed. What does it show? Does it link to your website? Is it set up correctly? How are you going to do that so it shows up properly? Again, I'm Miko. If you're a Toyota dealer in San Francisco region, I'll be happy to help. If you're a TM&A dealer, there's another Shift Digital consultant that's available to you. If you're not, I don't know what to tell you. Figure something out. Thanks for watching.